Hey guys, just want to do a quick video on how to make an easy footprint chart with a candlestick overlay. So first you're going to want to open a chart book and then open a intraday chart. So I'm just going to open up this chart, and by default the colors are black, and then I have open, high, low, close bars. So I'm going to change some of the settings in here because I want my chart to be gray. And so I'm going to go up here, change the chart text to black, and change the background to this dark gray, and then change all the labels for the text to be black, the scale border also want to be black. So I'm going to change to that. So now we have this. Go back out of that. I'm going to go to analysis studies, and then I'm going to type in numbers bars, and this is going to be the footprint. So we're going to add that, and by default you're going to see it's going to just show volume. And so instead of showing the bid volume and the ask volume separate, it's just going to show the total volume. So I'm going to zoom in here, and you can see it's just showing the volume and it doesn't look good. So I'm going to go to studies, go back in settings and inputs. I'm going to change this from volume to the 5th option right here, bid volume, ask volume. And so now you can see it is separated. And now I'm going to go to volume profile for the background type, but I'm going to remove this. If you want it, you can keep it. I'm just going to remove it so we just have the numbers. And then we're not going to really need anything else up here. Make sure the default text color is something that's going to be visible in your chart. If it's black chart, you don't want a black text color. And then I'm going to go down to here, bold, highlight last trade price. I like to have this on bold only. And so what this is going to do is it's going to make the last traded price bold, as you can see here. So I'm going to go back, scroll back down, and since we are overlaying a candlestick, the separator, it's going to be this middle thing. You can see it's just a line like this. I'm going to change it to 3 spaces, so you can see that kind of creates a gap. And I'm going to change the font size mode to automatic with maximum minimum limits. And what this is going to do is it's going to kind of it's going to make it more visible. So once you're adjusting the chart, you can see now we are getting these adjustments with the text. So far we kind of just have these numbers and it looks kind of fine. So now we're going to want to overlay the candlestick bar. So we're going to type in overlay, and you're going to want to click here where it says overlay bar, click apply, and go into here. We're going to switch the chart region to 1 so it's not showing down here. So now we have it up here, and it's just on the default, which is open, high, low, close bar. We're going to change this to yes, and then in the subgraphs we're going to change the graph draw type to candlestick bars. And I like to have my candlestick bars a different color, but I'm just going to leave it like this. And then I'm going to move it up. So if anything, it'll show behind. And we don't want the candlestick bars to be this wide. So what we're going to do is go up to here to chart, graphic settings, and then you can go to other. And then your candlestick width, you're going to have to change it to 10%. So that way now it's going to fit in between here. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more because I want this to look a little bit better. So for the open, which is going to be the border of an up candle, I'm going to choose black. And I'm going to change the width to 1. And then for the high or the up candle fill, I'm going to change it to blue because that's what I like. And then I'm going to go do the same thing with the low, which will be the outline of the down candle. change it to black, and then click apply, and then last I want to switch this width to 1. So now we kind of have this nice footprint with the candlestick overlay, and I like this on a 5-minute, so I'm going to switch it to a 5-minute. Okay, so there we go. We have the footprint and the candlestick overlay. And there you go. That's pretty much about it.